What's going on, guys? It's Web Soap. Today we have a very special stream. So, we have a potential port of the Minecraft MTA 3 world to 1.21, which we had to switch to several months ago because 1.12 had become too laggy. So it was decided that we'd start a new world on 1.21 and then gradually manually import the stations over to 1.21 using the little tiles importer, which is very slow, and hence the porting really just never happened. And of course we lost like all the roads and stuff, so we've been having to rebuild them. But I may have a working port of the world on 1.21. So we're going to spend the stream basically just driving around and seeing how broken everything is. I did a sample test already. It seemed like it was like 99% correct. So yeah, it could be very promising, like your proportions. Thank you. So yeah, this could be very promising, and if this works, so if we go around and everything looks good, then pretty much we can just world edit the new stations, and there's only like 4 of them, onto this world, and I guess copy over the roads, and then we can just continue where we left off here, which would be pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm just gonna put out a notification. All right, so yeah, we're pretty much going to explore this. You can see F3 is pulled up. This is 1.21. If you'd look at the older streams, you'd see that it was on 1.12. So yeah, pretty much the way that this worked is we'd have to like, I had to make it so that I used an AI to port this, and I pretty much spent like 8 hours on the AI, like figuring everything out, and then I had to wait like, literally it took like 16 hours to port everything. It took 16 hours for it to like get this onto the newer version. And so yeah, pretty much what happened is it had to replace a bunch of block IDs, so you may see like some things are just gone like this. Of course the typewriter does not work on this version, so yeah, it's like just dead. I guess some things got deleted, but you can see for the most part everything is there. And the damages are like very small. I guess we'll have to fix the Omni machines. But it looks like we have... Actually, I don't know. Oh, yeah, so this is the newer one. That's right. No, this was the one that I made to pour. That's right. Okay, so yeah. What happened to the sidewalk? These blocks were discontinued. They don't exist on this version, so it replaced them with the blocks from the More Blocks mod that we have, and I'm just going to retexture them to look like the old sidewalks. So yeah, pretty much what we have to do now is like go around, see, these were not little tiles, so these are gonna be gone, but I think it should get better as we get further south. But up here, it's gonna be messy, so you can see the doors. R142 is so loud. You can see the doors are going to have to be replaced, but the point of this is so that we can just continue on this world. And it's weird that we still have redstone blocks here. Yeah, it's like weird that we still have the redstone blocks. I'm surprised I never removed those. Can I get those? Yeah. So yeah, what we're gonna have to do is drive around and see what things are like. I get rid of the redstone blocks. Don't need them there. And yeah. I might take an R62, honestly, because we don't have announcements set up. Oh yeah, guys, if you guys saw the new short, I did actually get support for announcements back, so now we can actually have automated announcements on NTTs again. And not just when they enter the station, but like Damn, these are so loud. Not just like when it enters the station, but like actually the departure announcements are gonna come back. I figured out a way to do that. I made like an add-on as part of the other add-on that I've been working on, and it has support for door detectors, and that's important because that's pretty much what allows us to do announcements. When we use minecarts in the older worlds, they would always stop perfectly, so it would be pretty easy to set up announcements. Are we gonna have to do a restart? I might have to restart the game because I don't think there's sound effects set up for this track. So maybe we'll just use the R142 since it's louder than the R62. Is this like connected? Welcome to the stream, Pongos. R Levilla, welcome to the stream. Fisher, welcome to the stream. It is Broadway time. Was this the last car? Okay. Okay. So yeah, we don't even know what's gonna happen. For all we know, the tracks might not even work. But it looks like they're there, so we'll see. Hopefully they do, because then we'd have to like replace all the tracks, which will not be fun. Definitely not what we want to do. So we're gonna set up a train here, and hopefully things like the switches still work. And if not, I guess we'll have to replace them. But that was always going to happen anyway. I mean, the real big thing here is that we have the world back, and we can actually continue with our progress and not have to port everything manually, which was not going to be fun. And yeah, so as you guys remember, I was testing new track sounds. So what that means is that there may not be sounds set up for the elevated tracks. So the train may move silently, so it may be better. Okay, so it does actually seem like there's track sounds. I guess we're just gonna have to go for it. We're just gonna stop here. I want to make new elevated track sounds. Let's see if the switches even work. Diverge. Okay, so it does look like it actually works. Okay, so it looks like the buildings are going to be in trouble there. So yeah, we'll have to work on that. I think the most damage that I've seen was to buildings. I already like kind of had like a look around. That R142. This new shader is going to look so good. We're going to use the new shader for this. And yeah, we're just going to do a ride around, see what everything is like. Okay, cool. So the switches do work. I don't know, it's so weird. It feels like it honestly feels like going onto this world. It's like booting up. I don't know. It's like driving an R32 because you don't even know if anything's gonna work. But it looks like we did just cross the switches, so the switches are working. See, that train looks just beautiful with the shaders there. And we're going to keep a switch key handy because, I don't know, you just never know, really. And yeah, I wonder what the performance is going to be like. It looks like it's fairly laggy right now. So hopefully, I think that's the shader though. So hopefully we don't have stuttering like we did on the older version. This is 238th Street. I don't know, I'll just do like a normal ride. It's Tuesday, yeah. How is everyone's Tuesday going? I know mine is good because I woke up to this actually working. There's a Manhattan bound 1 train. The next stop is 231st Street. Stand clear of opposing doors, please. is I wonder, it's going to be interesting to see like what stuff actually works and what doesn't. Do we want to do this at this time or at night? Oh yeah, it's the R62, so it opens in. Right. I hope the sounds on the stream are working. I remember I recorded a video and the sounds were a bit messed up, but it sounds right in the game. So just let me know, guys. This is 231st Street. I hope there's no trains on the tracks. I think it deleted the trains. Because the way this works is it basically regenerated everything. So it's pretty likely that, like, all the trains are gone because, like, how would it generate trains? They're, like, entities. They're not, like, blocks. And, oh, yeah, the other thing is we did lose the signals, so we're going to have to figure out what to do about that because the mod doesn't exist on this version. It's a Manhattan-bound 1 train. The next stop is Marble Hill, 225th Street. So yeah, any signals that you see are actually little tile signals. They're not real signals because the working signals were removed. Yeah, if you're new, sometimes the door animations do not play, which results in the sound skipping. And another interesting thing I found with the shader pack, actually, when you go underground, it changes the sky so that it looks darker. So we can actually have it set to day, and then you can go underground, and you won't actually see like the sunlight in the tunnel like you normally do in Minecraft. And I'm wondering if that's going to work here. Because what? Oh yeah, because the chunks are not actually underground. So I wonder what it's going to do. This is Marble Hill, 225th Street. Just where we left it off. Oh my god. I want to finish this station. This would be so easy to do now because we have the angle builder. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at stopping the trains now? I feel like I keep overrunning. I wonder if the train physics changed on this version and that's why. This is the Manhattan-bound 1 train. The next stop is 215th Street. Stand clear of closing doors, please. I just want to look around for a second. It's interesting. And I have to figure out like how we're gonna fix the bug. There's an issue with lights here. We're on this version. Oh my god. That's so cool. Look at that. See the door, windows, and the sunlight coming through there. Wait, what? What was this? Oh, did I just delete the wood? Guys, did I delete the wood when we were building this? Why are these floating? Was it an unsupported block? That's weird. But yeah, we could probably... Guys, we might come back to this station, honestly, and try to finish it soon. Like, the curve is still going to be difficult because I don't have the exact curve tools that I want, but, like, the angled part at the end here, this would be, like, really easy now. Like, you guys saw how easy it was with Canal Street. So this could, like, just be really easy to do. Okay. Man, this shader looks so good. Oh my god. And I made it so that it's brighter, so you can actually, like, see the, like, the lights actually glow better now. By default, the lights aren't that bright on this shader, but I made them brighter. I don't know, I might dim it just a bit. It seems a bit intense, but for the NTTs, it was important. Alright, let's go to the next station. What were those blocks? Looks like we have some blocks to fix there. Oh. It was like some kind of fence block. Must have been from a mod. Okay. But you can see like most of this stuff is intact, which is what matters. I have some orange juice here. Some nice aluminum cups. They recycled. I wonder if the yard is going to be intact. Oh my god. The buildings. Oh no. I should have made it like replace those blocks. This is 215th Street. I think there's a bus here, right? Or is it the next one, the BX6, something like that? Yeah, we'll have to fix the buildings. But I don't even care. I'm just happy that we have the world in this version. This is a South Ferry bound 1 train. The next stop is 207th Street. And does the rain go through the little tiles? I don't think it should, right? Nice. Yeah, guys, we have this now because we don't have cubic chunks installed anymore. It did actually convert the world over to a normal world, so it's not cubic chunks anymore. So now you can see the rain does not go through this anymore. So we can do like elevated videos, like V-fanning videos at elevated stations with rain, which will be pretty nice because you can see it's like not coming through. I want to figure out if there's like a way to make it so that it doesn't go through the trains. I wonder if I can like just change the shader settings or something like that to make that a thing. Is this the right one? Yeah, it says. Okay. There's like some ghosting there with the shader. Like, what is that? I don't know. Oh, the switch. We need to check. Straight. Okay. And then what about this one? Oh my god, the yard. Are the tracks at least there? It even got... Oh my god. It's just so crazy to me how this actually worked. I actually got the tracks. So cool. What season was it? Season get. Serene. Season set. Midsummer. There we go. I hope this snow melts. Oh my god. From the winter. And then... It is a plains biome, so hopefully this melts. I hope the seasons mod didn't like mess. I don't really care, to be honest, if there's ice there, but like, still, it'd just be better. Interesting. What do we have here? I mean, that works. Oh, don't really mind that. What is this? Red wool. Red terracotta? Oh. Okay, what is this? Nothing. Okay. I have no idea what those blocks were supposed to be. Probably like steel or something. Some kind. Let me just check something. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like there's going to be some minor things to fix with like buildings. We can probably just like gradually fix those as time goes on, but it's really a lot less. It's really better than if we were to have to like port all the stations over because we keep the terrain, we keep all the good stuff, and look at that. Oh my god. Look at that. Yeah, we keep all the stuff that matters, so it's not a big deal. This is honestly a fairly laggy shader pack, even for like 1.20. But it looks good, so I don't really care. Stand clear. And then we're going to have to check Linux. We have to check everything. Make sure everything's good. This is 207th Street. Transfers available to the, I don't know what the bus is. It's the BX something. But I think the BX6... Guys, is the BX6 at this stop or 157th Street? We have to stop on the plate. Where we're supposed to go up to. This is South Ferry bound 1 train. The next stop is Dykeman Street. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that, guys. That is beautiful. I'm so happy that we have this back. Oh my god. Look at that. I think the doors are broken though. I'm like pretty sure. Yeah, we have to fix the turnstiles. But like, still, I don't even care. Like, we actually have the stations back. Oh my god, look at that. I cannot wait to do like V-fanning videos with this shader. I know we have to like adjust some things with the lights. Let me just check, is the sound messed up on the stream? Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna check, just to make sure. Because the chat is so quiet right now. Nope, sound looks good, because the chat's just quiet. It is not my peak time. Alright, let's go to the next station. South Fairbound 1 train, the next stop is Dykeman Street. Chase Lover 12, welcome to the stream. We are testing out a port of my world to 1.21. Your project is amazing, thank you. We are testing out a world port that I just did, which took me like 2 days. Literally took 16 hours for this to actually load. But I did a port of the world. This was originally built in 1.12. And we kind of started building on 1.21. And we kind of lost all this progress, but now we have it back. It looks like. And we are just riding down the one line to see if everything is intact. Make sure there's no like major issues. Of course, there's some missing stuff here and there, like missing textures, but that's about it. And it's like pretty insignificant, so we can fix those. Looks amazing. Thank you. This is Dykeman Street. Okay, looks like any trees and like little tiles. Oh shit. Leaves got like wiped out. I was enjoying the sounds too much. The ground tracks just sound so good. I love the sounds on these tracks. I have to like redo all the track sounds for this new like sound mod. This is Dykeman Street. This is South Ferrybound 1 train. The next stop is 191st Street. Oh my god, that looks so good. Jesus. Okay, if that would like actually bad at using the throttle too. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Okay, so we're gonna find out what happens when we go underground. If it will actually like dim the sunlight or not. I hope it does, because that'd be so cool. Oh my god, these trees. They're just ruining my screenshots. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god, okay. One sec, guys. I have to fix this. What was this supposed to be? Oh my god, we're gonna have to fix this just for a screenshot. Okay, you know what? Another time. Actually, I'll just leave it. Why am I undoing? Okay. Let's get back to the seat. And we'll do an R142 run when we test the 2. 191st Street is next. Stand clear. Love when it skips the animation and we don't get the sound. Okay, we're gonna go underground. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, that looks so good. That's right, step in, stand clear. Okay, we're underground. And it does look like it goes dark. Very awesome. Oh no, we have the glitchy sounds on this one. Oh, that's right. I replaced that texture. I'll fix that another time. This is 191st Street. Yeah, so guys, the sounds are broken on some of the tracks, so if you hear like a popping sound, that's why. I'm still trying to figure it out because it looks like we didn't get it on the elevated track, so it must be the sound files. Yeah, that. Like, let's figure that out. This is a South Ferry bound 1 train. Oh, I forgot the arrival. The next stop is 181st Street. Stand clear. Ladies and gentlemen, this train is delayed because of a red signal. Oh my god. Look at this, guys. Holy. the dark R62. Oh my god, it's so dark. I don't even mind. The shader does make like some trains look like very dark. It's just the way it calculates light. I don't mind. I like the look of the shader. The only issue is like you have to turn off the lights around corners, or it kind of does that. And I guess we're gonna have to replace. I think this was just like planks, right? Oh my god, little tiles, really? This is what I mean. Dragon, that's what I mean when I say that the modern Little Tiles version, if you're watching, is messed up and like incomplete. You would have never seen that on the older version. Like you saw that GUI thing it just did, so I did this and then it did that. Like that wouldn't have happened. I'm gonna screenshot that. Okay. That fixed. RIP elevators. RIP. RIP elevators. RIP elevators. Rest in peace. Wait, where do you get out? What the hell? Oh. I'm like, wait, what? Wait, are those untextured blocks that I just saw that were black? No. Oh my god. It feels so nostalgic to be here. I don't know why the snow isn't melting. I might just have to do like a world edit to get rid of the snow. It was set to winter. Bruh. It was set to winter when I last played on the world, so that could be why. There's a season mod, so it's possible that it didn't delete the snow because it was last set to winter. Actually, wait, we should see like... I want to go over here and see the other entrance. That is normal, by the way. That's actually how I left it. That's not like corruption. It's actually normal. Oh my god. It's so realistic. Get out of here, snow. It's not winter. Dude. Shader is so good. Oh my god. Oh no. That must have been a line. Wait, what? These were little tiles? Or did it make those? What? No. Were these little tiles? There's no way. Guys. Can somebody check the 191st Street video? Were these actually little tiles? No, but like how would you be able to tell? I didn't think I made little tiles for these. Like there's no way. It had to have like... Does that say protein? No. Midtown. It says Midtown. I thought it said protein. Oh, did the train get messed up? Oops. Might have to place a new train. I think it got messed up. Okay, I'm gonna rejoin. I think the train sounds got messed up. I have to re-op myself. Yeah, I do. How the fuck do I op myself? Did I forget to allow cheats? Open to LAN. Creative slash. How do I opt myself? That's not good. I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. Okay, so this train just got messed up. You can tell like the sounds are messed up, so I'm just gonna place a new one. I hope this isn't... Okay, good. Yeah, you can't place them on short segments anymore. So we're just gonna make a new train. Do we want to continue as an R62? Should we do a new... I kind of wonder what this would look like. Should we do this? Oh, the lights are yellow. That's cool. Okay, wait. Should we do this type? I'll just do an R62. Actually, no. I kind of like this one. But like, do we have it without the graffiti? No, the Redbird does not have sounds. Why doesn't the Redbird have sounds? It's so weird. Surprise. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thanks for the likes. Guys, please like up the stream. Show support. Helps the YouTube algorithm, it helps the channel, and it just looks better. And if you are new and are watching unsubscribed, there will be more Minecraft MTA content on this channel, so please subscribe if you want more of that. Okay, let's change the livery. Okay. Set up the taillights. If you guys are new and you are... Oh, wait, I just did that. I just ran that announcement, that's right. Wrong announcement, guys. I don't know, leave a like or something. Oh, that's weird. So if you zoom in and press the plus key, which turns on the engines, it also does that. Is that the first car? It is. We need to do like an 80s video or something. That'd be cool. There we go. South Ferrybound 1 train. The next stop is 181st Street. Stand clear of the closing doors. I feel like 181st is going to be a mess. Okay, let's go see it. Because I think it did use like normal blocks. Again, the popping sounds are a glitch with a sound mod that I'm working on. Or it could just be a sound file issue. I'm not sure yet. Actually, I think I'm gonna switch back to the R62. It just has better like idling sounds. We'll do it when we stop here. This is 181st Street. Connection is available to the George Washington Bridge bus terminal. Ladies and gentlemen, this train is going out of service. Fix these. For the screenshot. Oh. Well, that's convenient. Isn't that great? So if I just touch them, will it fix them all? Nice. I didn't know it was that easy now. Oh, those just aren't going to connect. Okay. Well, we have to change those to little tiles at some point. Don't know why I used fences. RIP elevator. RIP elevator. Okay, that's RIP elevator. RIP elevator. Wait, what? It opened to this side? What? That's so weird. I thought it opened to the other side. I'm like forgetting my own bills. RIP turnstiles. That might actually be normal. This is the old. Oh yeah, we're gonna see the Metro card machines again. So guys, this map is so old that you had Metro card machines on it. Oh, and it's day now, so it does actually dim. That's very cool. Yeah, so this map was started at the very end of 2021, and there's literally like fucking Metro card machines on it. They don't have those anymore. They have Omni machines now, but this map still has Metro card machines, which I think is like a cool. That was like another reason that I wanted to preserve it, because you actually see like the old Metro card machines around the map. And yeah, I think there's like even a better design. This is like the earlier design because this is a very old like station. But there is, I think the doors, okay, this one, they kind of work. They got like split up for some reason. So yeah, there is like an improved Metro card machine that you'll like see around and like, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna replace this with an R62. Just because it has slightly better sounds. And yeah, so the reason why you guys hear a popping noise sometimes when the train like stops or it's just going is because I'm experimenting with new sound files and I'm working on an add-on that, as you may have noticed, now allows the trains to play different wheel sounds depending on the track type. So you may have noticed when we went underground, it sounded different than when we were above ground. And that's like something I've been wanting for a long time. And so, yeah, been working on that. So we have the A car, the B car, and the C car. We'll just replace this. And it looks like we have short segments, which is a bug with IR. If you have short track segments, for some reason they stop supporting them randomly, even though they used to work. So when you place on them, the trains get mixed up. Like this. Okay, that's not actually a bug on my side. That is IR, so. Oh my god. And then I think we need one more. This actually looks really good in this station. Oh wait, we needed the paintbrush. IRT mainline. Nice, nice. IRT mainline. Yes, this is the IRT mainline. Oh my god. Golden Fields, please like bring back support for short track segments. Like, so these stations, a lot of the stations that you see this bug at were built before they dropped support for it. So it was actually possible to place on short track segments before. And so that's why a lot of stations had them. And the reason why they had them is because they would light better. Although it looks like this shader naturally just handles the lighting on its own, so it doesn't matter with the shader. But back then, with the shaders that I was using, and just even in general, if you used single track segments, then it would light smoother than like longer segments would. Let's just make sure this is, well, I guess it is connected because we were able to walk through. So now it does this bug where this happens, and the reason why is you can see it's a single block track segment. How do I, oh, it's like, I was like, wait, why isn't it working? Is that like a world bug? But I was clicking the wrong button. So yeah, once you enter normal tracks, like once we cross this curve here, I'm pretty sure it'll adjust to normal height. This is a South Ferry bound 1 train. Next stop is Washington Heights, 168th Street. I should really add this texture at some point. I say that, but... There you go, you can see it's adjusting itself to the normal height. Kind of wish these were ground tracks. I guess it's not making it darker. Okay, so if you guys have been watching this, then you'd remember that whenever we'd enter 168th Street, it would have a massive, like, freeze. So let's hope it doesn't do that here. See if we can just fly in without any problems. I also want to see what the express is like. And yeah, I think there was a tiny stutter, but not bad. As long as we're not teleporting into the station, I feel like that's all that matters. This is 168th Street. Transfers available to the A and C trains. Oh my god. Has the little tiles typewriter tool been added to 1.21? I've been porting it with a friend. We have partial typewriter support, so we can actually use the typewriter via a command, as you can see. But we don't have the actual block, so we're gonna work on bringing that back at some point. This is a South Ferry bound 1 train. The next stop is 157th Street. I'm going to show you guys 168th Street on the A and the C. It was a work in progress. It was never finished. We're going to finish it at some point, but I'm just going to show you guys to prove that everything is like actually there. So if we just go up, of course, the elevators don't work on this version, so no elevators, but you can see they are there. And this is kind of a thing that we have to fix. These kind of turn white. The block was discontinued and I did not set a replacement block. But yeah, if we go here... Wait, does it actually do that? Or was this an exit? Oh, this is an exit. I'm like, why would it just split up like that? That's so weird. But yeah, you can see the unfinished platforms are here. And even one of the tracks, I think only one was placed, so this actually makes sense. Track is there. And yeah, it is like cool with the reflections. I really like how this shader looks. Oh my god. Okay. It's got like picture there. Very cool. I want to do like 168th Street V fanning at some point as well. Yeah, this is kind of... So you have to like turn one of these off? I don't know what's causing this one. Usually... No idea. I don't know, I'm gonna have to like figure out like how to handle this. Because this like kind of happens sometimes with the shader. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. You have the 7 line, or are you planning? The 7 is a planned line, it does not exist yet. Actually it was partially built at Times Square, but that's it. It was too laggy to continue on 1.12. Guys, should I fix this texture? Maybe I'll stop at the next station and fix this texture. It won't take long. What happened to the buildings? It depends what blocks they used. If they use unsupported blocks, then the blocks just turn into like untextured blocks. If they didn't, then they're gonna be there. It really depends. This is 157th Street. Transfers available to the BX6 Select Bus Service. Wait, did I see a rat? Guys, was that a rat? Did the rats mod survive? I think I saw a rat. Hold on. South Ferrybound 1 train. The next stop is 145th Street. Stand clear. Oh my god, this looks so good. Jesus. I feel like it's like hard to find like a good picture though of this stuff. I think I saw a rat. Oh, the SCP blocks, yeah. They removed the vent. I'm like, why would you remove that? That was such a good block. And they just removed it. Let's get out here. Oh, this is so nostalgic. Oh my god. I think I can make the reflections like dimmer, less shiny, but I don't know, I like it. Oh yeah, this was just an error. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to bring back topography because this world did have topography. No, it was 145th Street that had like a hill nearby. That's what I wanted to see. At least these doors survived. I don't know how. Like, how did this door survive, but like this one didn't? I'm gonna have to fix all the turnstiles. I wanna see. I think I saw a rat. No, it was the hammer? I thought I saw a rat, guys. Because we have the rat mod. No, we don't. What? It's not this version? Maybe it was 1.20. That's so sad. I thought I saw a rat. It was the hammer. Oh, rip. Easy fix. Oh my god. Yeah, so little tiles can actually preserve this type of blocks. What is this? Oh, the floor is just dark. Okay. Guys, should I fix this before we continue? I think I could fix those like pretty easily. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna fix this texture. I'm just gonna open the old one, get the texture. Should be good. Performance on 1.12 was so bad, I went from getting an average of 700 FPS on 1.20 without mods, 210 at best. Yeah. It's a lot better on this version, that's for sure. That's a lot to repair. I mean, not really. We could probably fix the turnstiles, like all the turnstiles on the one we could probably fix in a day. These are just the textures, so we just replaced the texture, which is what I'm about to do right now. Where is it? I'm just looking for the old texture pack. And like the turnstile stuff, we could fix pretty fast. The buildings will probably take the longest to repair, but again, it's probably like pretty casual to fix. So I can't imagine it'll be that big a deal. Probably like a couple of days most. Okay. It's pink glazed terracotta. Looking for the texture, guys. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Glazed terracotta pink. I might have to close the game, but I don't want it to destroy the train though. You guys like saw. Okay. Minecraft MTA 3 1.21.1? Is it? Textures, block. Is it still called pink glazed terracotta? Or, I mean glazed terracotta pink. What if I just paste it in? Okay. Copy that. Can I just delete this? Okay. There we go. Reload the texture. Oh my god, that's gonna look so good. Reload the texture pack, and I'll be right back, guys. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Alright guys, I am back, and it does look like the texture automatically replaced itself, so that's some good stuff. And, like, what was going on here? I saw this was, like, missing. Like, what was this? Yeah, the biggest thing is really just going to be, like, copying in the, new stations. Like, that's going to be the most annoying thing. Oh my god, like... Look at this, guys. Literally, the reflections are just crazy. This is, like, insane. It's like an entire, like, refresh. This is going to be annoying to fix, honestly. I could just do that, actually. Maybe not. We'll just do that. This texture needs to be updated. That needs to go. Like, these, like, 16-bit little tiles textures, we have to update. I like add them into the resource pack so that we can use, like, higher res versions, because that now, like, looks just out of place, you know? This is definitely off. I'm just gonna replace it with these. It's not really that big of a deal. RIP SCP vents. No idea why you guys had to remove them. They were so good. Literally my favorite SCP block. Such a good block. Oh my god. Dude. Look at this. Should I do like a short here? Guys, should I do like a V-fanning short at 157th Street? But I guess we already did a video at 157th Street. We have like an R142 video there, but like with the shaders it could be cool. Guys, what do you think? You guys want to see like a video here? Like just a short? I love how this station looks. Jesus. That's a screenshot. Come on. Hold on, guys. That is a screenshot. Planning on doing a few videos of the one line tomorrow, one being the full ride. Nice, nice, dude. Okay. Dude, the IR Discord is so dead now. What has happened? We need to bring it back. Look at that. Literally so good. Hold on, guys. All right, let's proceed with our inspection. Damn. Okay, let's go. Let's proceed, guys. We have to continue the inspection. Next stop, 145th Street. Stand clear. Mind the ear rape. Headphone users beware. Do not turn your volume up. I'm gonna put like a... This is 145th Street. Oh shit, this is gonna be an overrun. Oh no. Oh, and the switch. Why did... Hold on. One sec, guys. I don't know why it, like, did that. Okay, headphone warning in the chat. There you go, just so you guys don't put it too loud. There's a South Ferrybound 1 train. The next stop is 137th Street, City College. Here's the nicer rip text. The nicer Metro card machines. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't see into these now. Okay. So yeah, over here, I'm gonna have to fix, so the sidewalks, I'm gonna fix it later. I'm not gonna do it on stream because the texture is going to be harder to pull. That's not how it looks. It's gonna be harder to get, so yeah, I don't want to do that right now because I have to open the mod jar and get the texture like that, which is gonna take a bit longer. So we're not gonna do that. What was this? That was probably like limestone or like brownstone. Very cool. I definitely do feel like the one train stations did like look really good. They had like a really nice charm to them. Okay, let's proceed, guys. And we'll fix the switch. Time set 0. I don't like that. I guess it doesn't work because it's above the underground height. Yeah, Ben, stand clear. This is 137th Street, City College. Make it daytime as we go outside. South Fairbound 1 train, the next stop is 125th Street. Stand clear. Oh no, we're about to see the mess that is going to be the buildings. Oh my god, the terrain here is just crazy though. Oh my god. That's gonna be a fix. Insane terrain. So high. Damn. Just look at that. That is nice. Probably fix this right now. go. Were there more of those? Nice, nice. God damn. Look at that. Okay guys, let's proceed. We are about to see an absolute wasteland of destroyed buildings on the L. The buildings will be the biggest casualty. Oh, I thought the whole portal was messed up. It's just that part, okay. Actually, not as destroyed as I expected. Oh, they're ground tracks. They're not elevated tracks. Damn. Jesus Christ, that was so good. Even like with the messed up textures, it like still looks good. This is 125th Street. Damn, that sounded so good. I love the ground tracks. South Fairbound 1 train, the next stop is 116th Street, Columbia University. Dude, we have to do like, oh my god. Once I fix these buildings, I'm like, I don't know, I might do another V-fanning video here. Holy shit. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Guys, should we do like another V-fanning video here at some point? At least like a short. It's so good with the shader, oh my god. We have to do more elevated stations. Oh, sorry guys, I haven't been seeing the chats because of the pinned message. Hi, just joined, welcome to stream. When do you add door chimes? They've been a thing for a while. Since like 2023, they just don't always work. Sometimes it skips the animation so they don't play. Maybe 2024. Around then. Next time I ride a train, I'll try to no-clip through the doors. So true. Yeah, it's inside, so you don't actually have to open it because this doesn't get like registered as a wall. It only reads like this is a wall because it's the outside of the train. But this is technically within like the walkable space, so you can just walk through the walls. It's actually funny, you could just walk through here, but I always walk through the door. But like, you could walk through the walls. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. So good. Oh my god. I'm gonna change the sounds for this one, by the way. That sounds better. This is an old audio file, I'm just using it as a placeholder. Actually, wait. Kind of curious what happens when you hit the vents. This is 116th Street, Columbia University. Oh, so that's it. You don't see like, okay. Lackluster vents. Say that. South Fairbound 1 train, the next stop is 110th Street, Cathedral Parkway. It's 116th Street transfers available to the M60 bus service to LaGuardia Airport. Mirage. Is this a paper mod or fabric? Neoforge. It's IR. These are my own custom models. And little tiles, I built the stations. Let me get another one of these. Yeah, pretty much what happened, the reason why these are white is that this one was actually a little tiles block and this was not. So the block got erased. And so it just turns white. It's supposed to be blue. Does mod work on Bedrock? No. This is Java. It's private worlds at the moment. I just make videos about it because I like to share it. Super sick. I just finished building a sub with a custom paper mod. Nothing like this. Nice, nice. What's paper? Is that like... Is that another mod loader? I only know about Neoforge and Fabric. Do these still work? Or do these glitch out? Okay. Kinda... Yeah, it worked. It just got stuck. Pretty sure I would have done that before. Oh, what? We kept this sidewalk? Oh my god. Guys, we have a sidewalk that survived. And it's like, it's also weird because like this isn't a normal material. So I guess the AI, like when it updated the world, must have like figured out the equivalent. It like went through all the textures. It's like really crazy. No entry. Too bad. No entry, too bad. Time set. If I do 6,000, will sunlight come through? No, it won't. Okay, it does not have that. Let's make it night again. Yeah, I used an AI to port the world. So originally this was on 1.12, and then we couldn't update it anymore because the mods were incompatible, and I tried. I tried using like a mod converter that was already available, but it didn't work. It just like destroyed and like corrupted everything, so... Yeah, here we are. Here we are. What do you mean about surviving? Did you recently do some kind of upgrade? Yeah. Yeah, the world was on 1.12, we couldn't update it, so we had to abandon it and then start like manual... Whoa, what was that? I just saw something cool. Some like red thing, was it an exit sign? And so yeah, I used an AI to port the worlds to 1.21 and it converted like almost everything. And that's why we're able to play. You can see we're on 1.21, but the world was originally on 1.12. So I had to make like a mod converter that would convert all the mods to 1.21. What's the name of the mod? Immersive Railroading and Little Tiles. But these are private models. You have to make your own models and your own stations. These are stations I built. I want to see what was in the tunnel. Was that an exit sign that I missed? I guess I started doing them around here. Or maybe I don't know. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at that. Let's turn that on. Nice. Rip. Rip staircase. That's a dreadful upgrade, but good work. Yeah, yeah. I thought the world was done. You know, I thought that we'd have to like use the little tiles importer to like manually like hand import everything, but it just was going to take too long, so it really just never happened. And I did like 2 stations, no, like 3 maybe. And then that was it, so I had started building stations on a new worlds, and now I'm gonna use World Edit and paste them into this one, and we'll just continue here. Because this was like, this world was like proper. So of course I want to keep all the progress here. And like this line, we didn't even finish it. There were still 14 stations left. We're actually getting to like the end of the playable. And really I should have been saving waypoints. I have 1. I should have like taken saves as we were going down, but I guess you don't. You kind of need 168th Street. There's like a few that I should have taken, but you know, I guess there's not like much up here. There's not any transfers here, so like you wouldn't just teleport up here. we're starting to get to the areas where, like, I should take more waypoints. 125th Street probably would have been a good one, though. 1.21. Again, it's not, the models are not publicly available, and the map is private, but like you could use little tiles and build your own subway, your own models. The models were modeled like externally, and use immersive railroading to run them in game. South Ferrybound 1 train, the next stop is 96th Street. Ladies and gentlemen, because of construction, all 1 trains are bypassing 103rd Street. Once again, this train will not be stopping at 103rd Street. Guys, if you're new and you're liking the stream, leave a like and subscribe so you get notified when I do more stations. We have the Canal Street complex coming real soon. It's very close to being done. What happened here? Oh, it looks like everything is there. Never mind. Yeah, so this was unfinished. This was a new station, 103rd Street. Did not finish it. Might come back to it. It's working on a curve tool that might help. It is so dark here. Are there just no lights? 96th Street Junction. 2 and the 3 join from down there. And we are reaching the end of this line. And once we do, we're going to go to the terminal. And we're going to take a 2 train down the express. And see what that's like. We do have to check every station to complete our inspection of the map. Please don't switch. Okay, good. Okay, I was worried. There's a switch there. I don't know what it was set to. '96th Street. So it looks like we're gonna have to place some stuff there. Elevators. This is 96th Street. Transfer is available to the 1, 2, and 3 trains. And so yeah, with this shader, we have to like adjust the lights so that it works. You can't have lights like right on top of blocks like that. Though I don't know, maybe I could fix it. That might be a bug. It's a South Ferrybound 1 train. The next stop is 86th Street. Yeah, maybe this is a bug that I could fix and then not have to do that. Is it possible to make trains run with their own immersive railroad so you can just hop on? I think you can automate trains. I feel like it'd be boring to just ride them. Is that the moon? I guess that's the moon. Yeah, I prefer to drive them. Yeah, these like are not actually missing textures. These are placeholders because the sidewalk blocks are not supported on this version. So I'll have to like replace them with new blocks. Or I'm just gonna swap the textures out. This is pretty, this like looks like it's bad, but like Little Tiles has connected mode, so this would be really easy to fix. We just have to decide what to replace the blocks with. This is not actually a big deal here. Like, the most annoying thing is probably the buildings and, like, the missing doors on the turnstiles. And, like, however I'm gonna fix this with the shaders. Let's screenshot that, actually. There we go. How about the other side? Could just, like... maybe another time. So yeah, it has connected mode, so you can see it just replaces connected blocks, so that'll make it easy to fix those elevators. And let's see, just gonna get all these just because. Driving is fun, but I recently built this. Oh, I see. Yeah. There's probably a way. I know it supports scripting, but I don't know if that works on 1.21. I'd still recommend 1.21 over 1.12 just because the performance, as you can see, is way better If we were on 1.12, you'd see so much stuttering. It would like freeze when you would enter some stations. Canal Street was unplayable. 168th Street, you'd see the train just freeze when you'd enter it. Coming up, we have the abandoned 91st Street station. Closed in the 1950s. I think 1957 or 59. There she goes. Okay. Do the curved tracks still work? That is beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, I have to replace that. Okay. We're gonna have to do another texture replacement. I'm gonna do that now. Oh shit. I'm gonna fix the texture right now because it's gonna be at the next station too. 1 second, guys. South Fairbound 1 train, the next stop is 79th Street. Okay, we're gonna fix this right now. This is sandstone. I use sandstone for this, it's a retexture. It's like weird because it actually doesn't look that bad, but still. I have to use the proper texture. Give me a second, guys. Which lines have you completed, if any, so far? None have been completed on this world. The most progress is on the 1 line. And then there's like a good amount on the A and C lines in Manhattan. But it's not nearly as much. We are going to check this out, though. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm going to get the texture from the old version. It should be red sandstone. Oh, end stone. We're gonna have a lot to replace. Where is it? There it is. Red sandstone. Go back. This one. Welcome to stream, Medina. 2338. 2638, sorry. Textures, block. Paste this in. Red sandstone. Okay, so it's just called red sandstone now. Delete. Should just be able to reload the textures. Should be good. Oh no. Texture, the sounds got messed up, but the texture is back, and we only have 1 stop, so I'm not gonna place a new one. Like 1 stop left here. There we go. That is back as it should look. Oh my god, this would have been like so like beautiful to use for V-fanning. Look at that, guys. I don't know, would it be clickbait to swap out the thumbnails with this shader? I feel like it would, because like I feel like that's just a different era. So I'm not gonna do that, but like, oh my god. This just looks so cool. This feels like that old like New York City look. In like those old like 1940s movies, you know, like those old movies. It's kind of like that. It's very like cinematic. I'm just gonna fix these. Okay. Literally. What a beauty. It's like such an upgrade. The biggest upgrade I could make was just shaders. We're not gonna show the turnstiles in this screenshot, but like, dude. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back, guys. What are you using? Photon. Using Photon. I modified it though. It's not the base pack. It's mostly the same, but I modded it a bit because it wasn't working with the trains. So I did have to change it just a bit. Alright, we're gonna proceed to the next station. It's not actually the last station on the line, it's just the last one that's in this area. And then we're gonna go up to 148th Street and take a 2 train down to 79th Street as well. I wanna see the express. Super photoreal. Fast PBR. Do I have that? No. Yeah, it's a realistic world, so I have to use the most realistic shaders. This is the best looking one. I was using Chocobic before, but it didn't really... It doesn't look as good on 1.21. I feel like it's just dated now. Is it raining? This is 79th Street. Overrun. Ladies and gentlemen, this train will be going out of service. Once again, this train will be going out of service. Okay. So, I'm just gonna replace those. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, figure out what to do about this, because I do not like that, like, weird effect it does to little tiles near the lights. It's very weird. A lot of shaders have that problem with little tiles. But then for some reason this one's fine. It's just when they get too close. Railfan Motion 7631, welcome to the stream. The one line has been saved. The world has successfully been ported to 1.21. So Minecraft MTA 3 is back. Okay, so now we have completed our inspection of the upper one line. So what we'll have to do now is inspect the Lenox Avenue line, of course. It's very important that we do that to make sure that it is not too severely damaged. We have to assess the damages. Of course, as this was a rather intense update that we did. So we're going to go back up, and surprisingly there is a sidewalk here. And now it's gone. Have you tried turning on light leakage settings in shader? I think Photon has it. Interesting, I have not. And look at that, we just go to 96th Street and we don't even get a freeze. Oh. I put the barrier block. Well, at least the rain doesn't come through. Yeah, I think I had barrier blocks there because, like, I guess, like, rain was coming through in 1.12, but it didn't work. Make a waypoint. 96th Street. So we're just riding around all the stations, seeing how it looks, making sure everything's good before I, like, fully commit to this world again, because I'm gonna have to world edit the new stuff onto it. And yeah, so for Lenox Avenue, we're gonna go up to 145th Street. This is the one line under here. This is actually the road it was following. And maybe we'll make a waypoint at 125th Street. Don't know. I don't think we need it at this point, but I guess it can be useful. Did the buildings get cut off? None of the buildings got cut off. The world's height on this version is like 300 something. We do not have cubic chunks, but I might just add a mod to increase the world height, or like a data pack. I think that'd be good. Fairways. Yeah, this is the fairways. You guys lived near the one line. I lived like up on the one in the sea when I was younger. So there was a fairways here that we would go to. So I'm just gonna call that FW. Okay, so we're gonna go to 148th Street on the 3. Oh, and we have to check world generation. So it should generate normally, but we do have to make sure that's working. So we're just gonna go out here, load some new chunks, see what happens. I don't know how to know for like new chunks. Okay, it's loading slower, so these are probably new chunks. Oh, that's annoying. Freaking map's not working. Okay, so it looks like world gen is fine. So yeah, we're gonna have to go to 148th Street, and I think it's Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Boulevard. Oh, so I think it's 8th Avenue. No, is it? Is it Frederick? No, I don't think it's Frederick Douglass. This looks like Miami for some reason. It's kind of funny. Oh, here it is. We found it. Okay. Minor damages. Significant, but minor. Doesn't really matter. It's the buildings. Here we are. We're actually going to start with a 2 train because I want to use the Armored 42. Gonna set a waypoint here as well. And again, the sidewalks will be replaced. It's just a texture that hasn't been set up yet. Linux terminal. It is red. It's the 3 line. Actually, I wonder if the blocks here exist. So that's what happened. Did I build the bridge? No, I didn't. Did I? No, it's at 145th Street. That's right. This is a different. It is kind of annoying that the map doesn't work. Is it because it's in a different dimension? Now is it gonna work? I don't know, I'll have to figure that out. Maybe there's a way to like change the dimension. What does this look like during the day? Okay, interesting. I'm just gonna leave it as, actually, wait. Should we disable the weather cycle? These are just missing blocks, so we can replace this at some point. Like, literally, you just use connected mode and then it does that, so. That's gonna be kind of annoying because these buildings are pretty big, but yeah, it is fixable as you can see. Oh, does it affect the station? No, it does not affect the interior. Oh no, I got rid of the blue thing. The signs? RIP signs. I did not tell it to preserve the signs. Yeah, these are not real signs. These are little tiles. And all the signals were deleted. They don't exist on this version, so I just had to delete them instead of like cobwebs. I thought I had a barbed wire texture. The empty tracks. Oh my god. Yeah, so on 1.12 there were trains here, but it can't really port them because they're entities. Should I fix the cobwebs? Hold on. Actually, I don't really care. They look close enough. I'll do it later. Gonna set up a 2 train. Oh no, the hold on, guys. Yeah. Let's fix this. These are actually supposed to be shattered. When I went there, they were all smashed, so I just made them like that. It's kind of a rough area at times. So I wanted to show that in game. Set the vibe. Yeah, that's 3. Yeah, just spawn a train. It's Minecraft. Spawn things. Oh yeah, we can do that. The R142 is very loud. So you're doing on-site research for each station? Yeah, pretty much. In 2021, I walked every station in the system and didn't go to most, just walked the lines. Yeah. So pretty much, I do have to record the stations to build them so that they're accurate. That's what we do. And then I use the videos as reference material. And that is pretty cool, though. I don't think I've gotten out at every station yet. Alright, guys. I'll be back in a minute, and then we're going to start this trip here. Alright guys, I am back. We're gonna do our ride now to 79th Street on the 2. This looks like the real thing, thank you. Have you built Broadway Junction? Not yet. I want to. I do like the station. And actually on this one you can sit in the seats. We could fix the cobwebs, but I don't think we're gonna run into any more, so I'm not gonna do it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the automated announcement system is currently out. Next stop is 145th Street. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. 2 train via the 3 line. This is 145th Street. That bench was a jump scare. Oh my god, that's so good. This is new for me because I had a different shader pack before. The best one on 1.12 was like Chocolate Pack. It did not look this good. This is a Brooklyn bound 3 express train. The next stop is 135th Street. And I will bring back the automated announcements. I have to set them up with command blocks. But there is now like full support. So it can actually do them even when the train has stopped, and it can wait for the doors to open now. Looks so good. So happy with this. Yeah, the signs animate. What a screenshot killer. Oh my god. These were SCP blocks. Why isn't it working? Really? Oh, it's a door. Oh no. We're gonna have to redo those. We used to make your trains. Magic voxel. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Damn. I do not condone copying my models. This looks so cool. M9 train sound. It doesn't have propulsion set up yet. Only the R179 does. Because it's a new feature I'm testing. It just uses one engine phase. This is actually part of the engine. It just doesn't play the whole thing, so it sounds weird. But in general, the R142 has like pretty good sounds, other than the engines. That's why I like it. Do we keep it as a 3 or should we change it back to the 2? We'll do the 2 for the other section of the line. Guys, it's a low speed limit. We can't go faster. Oh, look at that. You see that on the walls? There's like grime around the ends. This is 135th Street. Transfer is available to the 2 train. Oh my god, this one looks so good. Like GTA. It's kind of an overrun, not really. This is a Brooklyn Band 3 train. The next stop is 125th Street. Stand clear. All the rail fans on this rare 3 train are just like raging because there's no announcements planned. In real life, they'd be so mad. Like, stop cutting off the announcements. They're just not set up yet. This mod I recently built was about opening a cafe franchise in MC Villages. It's not fun. That's cool. The villagers would pass by to the... Oh, wow. Impressive. Overran. No, don't call them. Damn. This is 125th Street. Transfer is available to the M60. Select bus service to LaGuardia Airport. Wonder if I can fix the door bug so they always play. This is a Brooklyn bound 3 train. The next stop is 116th Street. This one looks really good. Look what you're missing out on. Actually so good. Oh yeah, we have like a new graffiti fill option, so now we can make like fills in graffiti with like different colors. Tower just called me. Tower will never stop me. God damn. Godly lighting. So godly. Oh my god. Stand clear. Okay, so you press shift. Guys, we've not been able to drive like more than one stop in so long. It's so fun. This is 116th Street. It only goes to 79th Street, and then I have to place a new train at 50th Street. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna run the express for the stops we can. Guys, like up the stream, subscribe if you're new. Trying to get to 10K. Pretty close to 5. Maybe 644 off, I think. The stream counter is a bit behind. We're like a bit higher now, I think. We are at 57. Stand clear. Okay, it didn't even open them. Hold on, guys. I do the wrong side. Where is it? Try again. This is a Brooklyn bound 3 express train. The next stop is Central Park North, 110th Street, Malcolm X Plaza. Stand clear. Oh. Dang. It's just right there. Yeah, guys, on 1.20 you can have higher render distance. So it's like literally right there. On 1.12 it wasn't like possible to see it because of the render distance. But look at that. It's just there. That's so cool. have to take a picture of that. Oh my god. Just foaming my own world now. Stand clear. I wonder how it's going to handle passing under Central Park West, because we do actually have 103rd Street sitting there. Here we are, we're coming up on 110th Street. This is Central Park North, 110th Street. Unfortunately, we cannot run the Central Park West line because it has to be terraformed. Because 103rd Street was disconnected when I built this. This is a Brooklyn Bound 3 Express train. The next stop is 96th Street. Step in, stand clear. Actually in pretty good shape. I don't see any damage. Like, everything's just good. Oh, well, there's that. But, like, other than that, dude, oh my god. It's never looked this good. Oh, it's so hard. Do these work? Oh, they kind of do. Nice. Rip. Damn. Colored lighting. Technically exit only. That is not supposed to be white. It's supposed to be gray. This is actually like this. It was actually a mess. I just left it like that for some reason. Very foam. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Next stop, 96th Street. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Garrett Goebel. That's right. I like how this sounds, like the clacking isn't glitching out as much. There's like the popping, but at least the clacking is not glitching. I don't know what the speed limit is here. Just got 35 maybe, 30. We do get an FPS drop, so I'm guessing, yep, there's the turn. Central Park West. Call this tunnel the portal. Now we're gonna meet the one. Go to 3 train. Sure. Coming up on the turn. 1 train above. Oh, there she is. Oh, I thought that was 96th Street. I'm so stupid. It's like over there. I'm like, wait, there it is, coming up the hill to 96th Street. Then I'm like, wait, that's not how it works. Still a switch we have to pass. When the rat's done, it's gonna be so cool. Doing this full ride. This is 96th Street. Transfer is available to the 1 train. This is a Brooklyn Bound 3 express train. The next stop is 72nd Street. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. So it doesn't actually reach 72nd Street yet, so it's just going to go past 79th Street when the tracks run out. That was actually the next station we were supposed to build on this world. So we'll probably continue with that next. Maybe, I don't know. I might do BMT Broadway first, but I don't know. I might be able to finish this if I try during the summer. Gonna haul, obviously. Okay, guys. So if you remember on 1.12, it would always freeze here. But look at this, we're just flying on through. This is gonna be so cool. $55. I thought it was like ground tracks. Did I not use those? I thought it was like gravel tracks. I have to change that. Yeah, so it's gonna end there. RIP 3 train. Yeah, here we are. End of the line. For just a moment. I'll be right back, guys. Then what we're gonna do is go downtown. Actually, we should check on Central. We have to check everything. So I guess we have to go check Central Park West. So we'll take a quick, like, short trip there, but we're not gonna be able to ride through because the line is not in service at the moment, but it does have some stations. We're gonna have to check that. I'll be right back. Lexington 4561. Don't know. Could be soon. What was the setting called? Lightning? Where's the setting? I don't know. Not be ambient occlusion. I don't know. Figure it out later. Lightly? Let me check. That. Because you can like kind of fix it by turning the lights off, but that's not really a fix. Okay, so now we're gonna go to inspect Central Park West, which, okay, so we have these waypoints. Probably just want to go here and then go to 125th Street, which is not built yet, but we should have tracks around there that we can follow. Is it here? Yep, it's here. So we'll just see what's there. Oh, damn. This is nice. Rep. Otherwise, this is nice. Surprisingly laggy. Why is the station so laggy? Oh, it's because of the, yeah, these are single segments. Yeah, so that's like one just, wait, what? You guys see that? Yeah, because these aren't, the third rails here are little tiles. They're not part of the model. So they actually reflect sunlight. Or, they catch light, I guess. Okay, so it looks like that's like mostly good. Laggy, but mostly good. So I might wind up changing the tracks. They do look nice with how they were set up here, but like it is pretty laggy, so not gonna be able to keep it like that. 110th Street, this is pretty much how it looked, if I'm right. Was never finished. 103rd Street's the one that got messed up, and that's why we can't drive down, because it was moved up. 103rd Street, that was, oh, just deleted, okay. Textures. Station. Oh yeah, yeah. That's how it was before. Central Park West is a mess right now. We could kind of drive down from here. Don't really want to though. I just don't want to place a train if it's only going to go a few stops here. Is this 86th Street? 96th Street. Down here, work in progress, 81st Street. We never had an express station on the ABCD. True. 72nd Street. It's gonna need some work. Probably the most damage I've seen to a station so far. Let's proceed. Looks way different with the shader though than it originally did, because I remember I've done a bunch of videos at this station. Way different. Yeah, there was more of Central Park West than like people realized that was built. It was almost the A, B, C, and D that were like built instead of the one. They almost like got priority. This looks so good. Station was not done. And the outer platforms are supposed to curve. Which I may or may not include, I don't know. Okay. So, to continue the inspection, what was this? 49th Street? I guess was supposed to be started. Oh, this was 57th Street. It was never started. Just this part. It was challenging with the tiles, but we have like newer. Oh, that is concerning. We have like newer tile textures. Okay, FPS is higher here. Okay, here is the continuation of the one. I don't think we can interact with these. Oh, what? It actually. Okay. Oh, they're emerald blocks. That's why. They retextured it. I thought we couldn't interact with those, but I guess we can. Do we continue? I guess we continue the trip down. I have to check everything, guys. Crazy day, we got the world back. I wonder what City Hall looks like on this one, because it kind of got messed up when we like transferred it. But it could just be the same issues. We might have to world edit it into this world too, even though it's already here. Just the same time, depends. Let's see Times Square. This is Times Square, 42nd Street. Transfers available to the 137 A B C D E F M N Q R W trains. The shuttle to Grand Central connections available to the Port Authority bus terminal. That is going to need some fixing. This is a Brooklyn bound to express train. The next stop is. Oh. So this must have been a flat colored block. Not a little tiles block. So that's why it's white. So we'll have to come back and fix this. Why is it white? Let's see the light setting. Yeah. Yeah, I have to look later. This was the 7 platform that was started. It actually looks so good. And clear. I don't actually know which way it's supposed to go. Okay, right path is right. Nice. We will do a short R179 run. Since the R160 is broken. This is 34th Street, Penn Station. Transfers available to the Long Train, connections available to Amtrak, New Jersey Transit, Long Island Railroad. This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 express train. The next stop is 14th Street. Actually in pretty good shape, wow. That's impressive. Oh shit. You don't have those. Legacy Metro card machines. I just skipped this exit. Interesting. Yeah, transparent tiles do not work anymore. Unless it's glass. Like glass blocks. So I guess you just can't see through there. We can fix that at some point. Stand clear. Why is the lighting here so weird? One sky. They're just flying through here now. This is 14th Street. Transfers available to the 1, 3, F, M, and L trains. Connections available to PATH trains. End of the line. This is as far as we go. On this train. Ladies and gentlemen, this train will be going out of service. Everyone must leave the train. Okay, 6th Avenue. Stop getting ear raped by the R-142. bit. Is this 16 or 32? This is 16. Let's have a look at the L train. We have 2 L train stations on this world. What the fuck? Oh, that's the shader. Yeah, 6th Avenue was missing wall tiles when it was built. It was under construction. So the in-game one does not have them. I think they added them back though, so maybe we'll bring them back as well when we come to the L line. We're not going to do a L train. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not. It's just one stop right now, so not going to do that. So it's good. Mostly good. Still have that. Need a busker mod. What's that? Take one car. The R160 is glitched right now. I was testing propulsion on it, but I'm not going to use the scrubbing system. It does not work. We'll just pretend the back of the train is there. Can't even tell. This is a Queensbound F local train. The next stop is 23rd Street. Stand clear. Accidentally came back. Welcome back. Yeah, this was one of the models that's getting propulsion tested. Musicians. Oh, be copyright. Damn. Holy. Yeah, it appears to work right now, but there's a glitch where if there's multiple cars, it glitches out. Why does this look so good? It's kind of making me want to place a train. Oh. Well. Probably could just do that. Look close enough. Can't really do the benches right now. Dude, why is the shader so good? Like, why would they make this for Minecraft? Just letting the game be too realistic. Insane. Oh, nice. Did stone bricks. I kind of want to just place one for a screenshot, which I'm gonna do right now. So yeah, the thing is, when there's like multiple cars, it glitches out for some reason. Might be fixable, honestly. And yeah, the doors are messed up in the R160. On the middle cars only for some reason. It's just a naming issue. I don't know, I just haven't fixed it. Do not be fooled. Just because it's working now doesn't mean it always does. What the hell was that? Trying to line up a picture. Be right back, guys. Oh, yeah. Yep, yep. I'm back. There it is. I'm indeed back. Yeah, I tested the settings, it didn't work. 1 minute more laggy. Oh, this was a flat colored block. I see. Single track segment. Cool. Do not mind the sunken train. These are legacy tracks. So if we drive it back, it should be fine. So the R179 currently has the best sounds, so we're going to take that. The R160 sounds usually glitch out, I don't know why it worked that time. It's kind of random. It's probably because it was just one car. But then when there were a few, it still worked, so that's weird, I don't know. Guys, it may seem laggy now, but trust me, it wouldn't even work before. Before it was teleporting. This is just frame lag. Which is nothing. This is 42nd Street Port Authority Bus Terminal. Transfers available to the 1, 2, 3, B, C, D, F, M, N, Q, R, and W trains. Shuttle to Grand Central. Connections available to the Port Authority Bus Terminal. This is a Brooklyn-bound A Express train. The next stop is 34th Street, Penn Station. Oh. We don't have that. Really? Why are they there if they don't work?
This is a World Trade Center bound E train.
So
the next stop is 34th Street, Penn Station.
A train to 14, A train to Brooklyn, stand clear. It's the 14th Street. Kobe fan, welcome to stream. It's like so dark, I don't even know where we're going. Yeah, I'm just gonna custom play them. I don't even know if they're gonna work. Nope. Nope.
This is 34th Street, Penn Station.
Transfer is available to the M34 Select Bus Service. Connection is available to the Long Island Railroad, New Jersey Transit, and Amtrak.
E-train via the A line. Next stop, 14th Street.
This is a World Trade Center bound E train. The next stop is 14th Street.
Just summon a bunch of foamers. True. The Express. It did? I didn't know that. I know there was an Arwood 79I train. I said like I. Oh shit.
This is 14th Street.
Transfer is available to the A and L trains. Transfer is also available to the M14 Select Bus Service.
Oh, it's right to remove the lights to board it.
This is a World Trade Center bound E train. The next stop is West 4th Street.
Gonna have to, oh my god, I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to paste it back from the other one because it got like messed up. Yeah, 14th Street, 8th Avenue is just in shambles. Really is. It's kind of been like this though. Okay, we'll just consider that OOS. In absolute shambles. Jesus. Okay. I kind of want to see if we go to Prince Street, how it looks. It's not going to go to West 4th, it's just going to turn to the tunnel. Like the station's abandoned. Yeah, the lights are gone. We'll just say it was a power failure. Oh, that's it. Tunnel ended. Okay, so now we have to go to Prince Street. Kind of want a waypoint here. Yeah, on second thought, I think we'll continue with Broadway, like building Broadway. Okay, so let's, like, because I was saying before, I'm like, oh, we should finish the one, but I'm like, I kind of like building Broadway better in the east side. It's more fun. Huh. How far did the tracks go? They might go further on this one. I don't know. Unless it just ends. Yeah, there it is. Because I'm like, it had to have gone far enough to do the... It's probably the same, right? Oh shit, missing blocks. It might actually look worse. Well, we can't take the Q. Q doesn't exist on this one. I might just repaste the other one onto this one, honestly. Because it's probably slightly better. Dude, when I was on the R211D train on its first day in service, I heard foamers screaming from the other car. And this was in the tunnel, and they were... Like, the doors were closed, and you could hear them screaming in the other car. It was insane. Didn't even know that was possible. I'm gonna run an R179 R train. Actually, guys, it looks like we're just gonna have to paste it in from the other world, but do you guys want to see... I did actually get automated announcements working. But yeah, so it looks like everything here is clear. For the most part. But it looks like the world is back, which is awesome. We're gonna have to paste in the new Canal Street because this one was not finished. Oh, it's like more here than I expected, to be honest. But yeah, this is not finished. I'm gonna show you guys. I was testing out like automated announcements, but it's on the other worlds. But yeah, it looks like this world is saved, so I guess we're gonna come back here. I guess this one's worse, okay. But it looks like it's saved. We're gonna have to paste everything in, like south of freaking Fulton Street, which is so annoying, but yeah, we're gonna have to paste all this stuff in down here, and then we're gonna have to paste Brooklyn in. But yeah, it looks like this world is saved, so I guess we're gonna like switch over to this one. I don't think it'll take that long, probably a couple of days to get everything like set up again, but yeah, this is so cool. So, let's go back to the other world, and I'm gonna show you guys the thing I did. I hope it doesn't get messed up loading it with this mod. Okay, so yeah, on this one we have the finished Canal Street. Of course. Almost finished. Like, it was so close. Literally, it's just the, okay, wrong way. It's literally just like some turnstiles that are missing. Like, this area is the last part, the 6 over here, that's done. And, yeah, this is so cool. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys, I did actually set up automated announcements that now work. And we can just get rid of this train. We're going to do a new train from Prince Street, and I'll show you guys working automated announcements. It's so good. And then after that, I might end the stream. Been on this all day. This was a long stream. Okay, so we're just gonna make sure there's no trains at City Hall. And looks like we're clear. Okay. So we're gonna go back. And we'll just go to Prince Street. And we'll just do a little ride here so you guys can see automated announcements. We're back. We're gonna need a name tag. Do we already have it? NTT down W. We're gonna do a W. Does use the R160 announcements. Can't really do all of them, so I picked the R160s. W to Whitehall. Then we'll just go back so that we have like the most space. And it doesn't really matter. NTT down W. R179W train. Summoning the foamers.
This is Prince Street.
See the announcements work. One time back in March 2025, when the R211TG was rerouted to run via the Express, the train turned into a party with foamers getting overexcited over a small reroute. Oh my god.
This is a Whitehall Street bound W local train. The next stop is Canal Street.
And yeah, you could see it actually waited for the doors to open this time. You guys remember before it wouldn't wait, so it would just play as soon as you hit the plate, but now it waits, which is cool. Hope we can do the Queens Boulevard line soon. We'll see. We'll see.
This is Canal Street. Transfer is available to the 6, J, N, and Q trains. This is a Whitehall Street bound W local train. The next stop is City Hall.
QBL would be cool. I'm probably gonna build a W over the summer, that's my plan. After that, maybe I'm thinking like maybe the Q or the M. Or the 456, which would become the 6. we are. City Hall.
This is City Hall.
What happens first? 2nd Avenue goes to 125th Street to complete this project. Probably 2nd Avenue. It's 125th. I don't know, it could be close.
This is a Whitehall Street bound W local train. The next stop is Cortlandt Street.
Going. It's a slow speed limit. We'll disappear behind the curve. It's gone. I do agree though, QBL would be cool. Okay, there's one more ride I'm gonna do. I do the Q to Canal Street from Prince because I'm pretty sure there was a train sitting there. And it does have announcements set up. So I'll show you guys that as well. And then I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to have to figure out how to proceed from here. Now that we have to put everything onto the other worlds. Do this. It is set up.
This is Canal Street. Transfer is available to the 6, J, R, W, and Z trains. This is a Brooklyn-bound Q Express train. The next stop
Remember
is
one.
DeKalb Avenue.
Those were the days. NTTQ trains. Almighty R160. Oh yeah, I changed the colors here. View local. Yeah, the announcement was made before they changed that. I haven't changed the file. This is the last thing to build. I'm gonna build it later, then I'm probably gonna like port the station onto the other worlds. So yeah. Yeah, 3D models. It was very, very painful to do, we'll say that. Alright guys, I need a break now, so I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna work on this off camera. I'm gonna figure out if I need to make any changes to the port before we officially make the transition over, but yeah, it's pretty, I mean, at this point, it's pretty much certain that the other world is now saved, so the port will happen. Because you guys saw, it was like working, like 90% of the stuff, probably like 99% of the stuff was like fine, so we'll just have to fix like a small amount of stuff, but that was like guaranteed anyway. So now the Minecraft MTA 3 world is saved, so we're going to continue on that soon. That's annoying. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'm going to be ending it here. Canal Street V-fanning is coming soon. Don't know when exactly because I still want to model the R68, possibly the R46 for it. So it's going to be soon, but stay tuned for that. I know I've been saying that like every stream is coming soon, but like you can see it's like getting really close. It really is coming soon. So I'm WebSoak and I am out. Bye-bye.